Everyone talking about Black Gemstone by Stephane Humbert Lucas 777. The notes in this are an infusion of 3 types of cedar, lemon, myrrh, tar, incense, teak wood, and tonka. I love the way this develops with the tar note because, like, at the beginning of the opening, it was kind of like, yeah, sure, pretty good, resinous woodsy scent with kind of like some bright and fresh aspects. Like, yeah, that's nice, but nothing mind blowing. But it like quickly turned darker and more rubbery in a way that I really enjoy, but I could see being considered more challenging to people who don't like those type of notes. But even in like the really dark, thick parts of it, there's still like a freshness shining through. It's like a spot of sunlight coming through the clouds, kind of lighting up a freshly paved road. The cedar here also feels so much more lively and less old school than that sometimes, goes in that direction. Sometimes cedar can be, it's like one of those notes that can be a lot of different ways. Sometimes it can feel like an old cedar chest and like really dusty and antique like or something. This is not like that at all. And it's also not like so overly cedary despite the infusion of 3 cedars that it just becomes, a cedar scent dominated by the cedar. There's almost even like a rich red wine like accord on me when I tried it on skin. I don't like red wine accords, so I mean that doesn't sound like a compliment, but it did work here for what it smelled like to me. And it was just brief and in the mid, but yeah, overall really nice. I think this also falls under, as I've described certain things before, the like badass yet classy and refined at the same time kind of category. It's like rubbery and deep, but also super smooth. And it's not, to me, it's not like overly experimental, but I've tried so many things with like tar type of notes that at this point I'm more used to that, so hard for me to judge. Great longevity and projection. This goes for $2.90 for a 50 ml. That's pretty pricey, I feel like, for this because it's nice. And I really like the like rubbery thing it does, but it's not like as unique as some of Stephane Humbert Lucas's other fragrances to me. But I don't think anybody around you would be wearing anything like this for sure if you're going out someplace. So, unisex leaning masculine. I'll put a link in the description where you can get a bottle or a sample if you want to check it out. And if you have checked it out, let me know what you think.